4, right? That's your typology for a certain global leader who suffered a wound. Right, Heather? Now, has he suffered? That's a wound in verse 3. A wound of what? Of governance, of power, right? Nebuchadnezzar suffered a wound of power, right? Governing power, the tree, power, kingdoms. Revelation 13:4, what does it say? What is in his hand right here on his own NFT? He's got a what? A lightsaber, right? Everyone sees a lightsaber. That's the hilt of a lightsaber. Okay? Now, in his other hand, he has what? Scales of justice, right? Right hand, lightsaber. Left hand, scales. You see the blind lady of justice behind him. Everyone take this in for a minute. Watch. You think you know scripture? Watch this. These are his own cards. Here's the website. If you don't believe me, go to the website. This is the where I just showed you that from. Now watch this. Revelation 13:14. You ready? This is going to blow your mind, guys. If you haven't seen this before, go put a bag around your head because your mind's about to go all over your living room. Ready? Watch this. Verse 14. That he should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a lightsaber and did live. Wound by a lightsaber and did live in verse 14. Now, you saw the hilt of it, the handle of it, okay? Now, watch this. In the original manuscript, in the original language, what does that word lightsaber translate to? It can mean a physical lightsaber, right? Or it can figuratively, metaphorically mean something else. Let's go see what the definition is according to the second definition. Okay? So in his hand, you saw a lightsaber. The other hand, the scales of justice. Okay? If we go look at that word in the original language, we can find the slide for it. It's amazing how far these slides get away and down the road on ya. Oh, where are you? Where are you, card? Where are you? There it is. Boom. Okay. Yes, good, Heather. Which had the wound by a lightsaber. Yeah, one crazy dog, you got a talking code on this app. Didn't you know that? You got a talking code, brother. Okay? Had the wound by a lightsaber and did live. Lightsaber can mean judicial punishment. Is that what he's showing on the card? Is that what it's showing on the card? Yes or no? Jody, I'm using that word in code. You can't say the S word, brother. Is that what he's showing on the card? Did he suffer a wound of that? I think so. Oh boy. The word I'm using lightsaber in lieu of using that. You can't say that word on this app. I have to say lightsaber. I mean this. Hello? Okay. Thank you. Jeez. Oh boy. Is that what he's telling you here? Is this? Tell me if I'm wrong. If the math does he have a lightsaber and he scales of justice? Is that what he's telling us there? I don't know. How many horses are in Revelation? Maybe he's talking about the horses of Revelation. I don't know. Maybe he's talking about the red horse and the black horse. Remember the red horse? He has a lightsaber. Black horse, he's got scales. Remember? Maybe that's what that means. I don't know. What do you think? Does he have himself pictured on a white horse ever? Does he have himself sitting in the third sanctuary on one of the cards? 2 Thessalonians chapter 2? What do you think? What do you think he's trying to convey in this card? Is this 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4? Sit in the sanctuary of God, showing himself that he is God? Is that what he's doing there? I don't know. What do you think? What about Daniel chapter 3? Daniel chapter 3, don't they make a big old golden image of Nebuchadnezzar, and everyone's got to bow to the golden image? And Shadrach, Meshach, and the Billy Goat were the only ones who didn't bow, right? Wasn't that out of Daniel chapter 3, I think? I think it was, right? I wonder if he's got himself showing himself as a big old golden image on one of those. Let's see here. No. Is that Daniel 3, yes or no? Is it Daniel chapter 3, yes or no? Put a 1 for yes, a 2 for no. Is he showing himself the golden image of Daniel 3, yes or no? Come on now. What about the rider of the white horse in Revelation 6:2? The anti-Messiah is on a white horse in Revelation 6:2. Is he riding a white horse right here? Yes or no? Is he on a white horse like in Revelation 6:2? What about the pale horse? What about the pale horse of Revelation? Has he got one of those? What would you say the odds are he's got a pale horse? Persecution of the saints, right? Looks like pale horse to me. Looks like the pale horse to me. Yeah? What about Daniel 9:27 when he says he will confirm a covenant with many for 1 week? When you confirm a covenant, don't you sign a document? Don't global leaders, when they confirm covenants, they all gather around the big old desk and they sign it, correct? Isn't that how they confirm covenants, guys? Isn't this doing a decree or signing a covenant? There's HW, he's writing, confirming a covenant or something, putting something in law right there, right? So doesn't the anti-Messiah confirm a covenant with many for 1 week? That's the beginning of the 7-year tribulation, right? What is he doing right here? Is he confirming the covenant right there? Is he confirming the Daniel 9:27? By peace he will destroy many. Is that what he's showing himself doing right there? Yes or no? I'm pulling these right out of the Bible, guys. I'm pulling every single thing right from the scripture. I'm not making it up. Who's the global leader who stands with them? There's your global leader who stands by them. There's their King David they wanted. They wanted a King David. King David moved the capital of the Pleasant Land from Hebron to Jerusalem. He moved the capital to Jerusalem. Come on, guys. This is not hard math. Is he that strong militaristic leader that he wanted? They wanted? That King Messiah they wanted back in the day? They didn't want Jesus. They wanted someone to get the Romans off their necks. They didn't want humble Jesus telling them to love their neighbors. They wanted someone to come and obliterate their neighbors so they could rule the world, right? That's what God gives them.